Hi everyone, welcome to Throwback Thursday. I'm Flora, spiritual business mentor and financial coach for women entrepreneurs. And today's Throwback Thursday. So Throwback Thursday is the day that I share with you a business blunder in hopes that you won't make the same mistake that I have. And today's business blunder is thinking too small. This can act as a huge detriment, not just for your business, but for your personal life as well. So I'm a third generation entrepreneur, and watching my parents open up their own businesses, have several businesses, watching them grow the businesses, watching them sell their businesses was a beautiful thing to witness. But when I started my own business back in 1997, I just saw it as a glorified hobby. I saw it as something that I would do on the side, whatever. Well, it picked up really fast, and I had to kind of rein it in and go, okay, this is getting a little bit too big. So I kept it at bay for a good number of years. And it wasn't until I decided that I wanted to go bigger with my business that I truly saw growth. So the thing about that is that I didn't really want to go big with it until about 4 or 5 years ago. So when I had initially moved my business from in the community to online, I was still doing community things. However, I started to make videos online. I started to make coaching videos, how-to videos, and all this jazz. I had several channels. I still have like 3 channels that I actively post on. And so the thing about that is that I didn't have really a big vision. I had a future vision that I knew was going to happen eventually, but I didn't bring that big picture vision into the everyday, like I said, until about 4 or 5 years ago. And when I finally did that, that's when my business exploded, because I actually had the container to fit it in. And so if you have a life or a business that you feel is not as big as you want it to be, I want you to look at your vision that you have. What is the vision? Like, what is your goal that you have for your business? What's the goal that you have for your life? And I also want you to not just have that vision, okay? But I want you to have the vision beyond the vision. And let me explain why. So I see a lot of people, they have a goal. Okay, this is what I want to do. Boom. And then they achieve that goal, and they're like, okay. And there's not a whole lot of bells and whistles. There's not a whole lot of fanfare. So they achieve that goal. Sometimes they don't even celebrate it. They just go from that goal on to another goal and then on to another. And so that they lack the celebration. They lack that oomph. And also they lack the vision beyond the vision. And what happens is when you just have one goal, like I want to do this, like I want to make 7 figures in my business, or I want to make 6 figures, or I even want to just make, 5 figures, whatever that number is. So then you reach that, and then most people are like, okay, now what? Or they get stuck and they stay stagnant at that main space that they're in. So I set a goal, boom, and then you're stuck there forever because you didn't have a vision beyond the vision. So let's just say that your goal in your business is to get up to $100,000. Most people want to make that in their business. What does that mean? That means making $8,334 a month in a row for 12 months, and then you make 6 figures. That's very easy to do in our digital, in this realm that we live in right now. So what happens, and I've seen this time and time again, and I've helped countless entrepreneurs with this, is they reach that 6-figure mark and then they stay stuck because they don't have the vision beyond that. And so what I help them do is say, okay, so you are now making repeatedly $8,400 a month, give or take. But you're stuck at this 6-figure mark. So what do you want to do next? And they're like, and they have no idea. So the reason why I want you to pick a goal and then pick the goal beyond the goal is once you reach, let's just say 6 figures in your business, okay? Okay, so the next goal after that is to reach $200,000. So you've made $100,000. Boom, that's that six-figure mark. So then maybe you want to make $150,000 the next year, or $200,000, or $250,000, or $350,000, or $500,000. So what's the next monetary goal? And I know that a lot of people are just like, well, why do you focus on monetary? Monetary is something we can measure, okay? Other progress, a lot of the times, is challenging to measure. You know, you can measure it by number of clients that you have. You can measure it by number of books that you produce or classes that you produce. But the monetary mark, that's an easy way to measure your progress as a business and to measure your growth as a business. Because the whole reason why people go into business is to provide a solution to a problem, and the more money that you make, the more that you can expand and distribute what it is that you have. The more money that you make, the more good that you can do, the more that you can really expand exponentially your business. So that's why we like to focus on numbers, because when you focus on numbers, that's something easy that you can track, that's measurable, okay? There's other things that I measure with my private clients, but today, if you want to really see progress in your life and in your business, set a goal. Set that vision. Okay, what is my goal for the end of this year? What is my goal for next year? Ouch, I just hit my elbow. What is your goal? And then say, okay, so once I've reached that goal, then what's the vision beyond the vision? What's my next goal gonna be? And this will help you keep that momentum and start you to getting into that space of thinking bigger and expanding beyond where you've been, okay? Which is huge, because like I said, most people get stuck in this small thinking of, I just want this, I just want this. But when you actually start to, Jason's like, stop beating yourself up, right? But what happens is when you create that vision and then you create the vision beyond the vision, and if you even want to take it a step further and create the vision beyond the vision beyond the vision, okay, so a series of goals, a series of steps, a series of milestones, then what happens is all of a sudden you start to create it, you start to manifest it, because you can see yourself in that future vision state. You can see yourself as a seven-figure entrepreneur. You can see yourself as a best-selling author. You can see yourself as whatever, fill in the blank. So this is huge. This is huge, huge. And this is what I live for. This is what I love helping my clients do in the Mastermind Mafia, as well as for private coaching, is I help them create their vision, and then the vision beyond the vision, and then the vision beyond that. And like I said, that is what expands your vision and your knowledge and what you actually accept from the universe. And what you start to manifest is by having not just your vision, but the visions beyond that. All right? So if you want my personal help with this, I would encourage you to join the Mastermind Mafia. We currently have a membership drive going. We have a 15-day sneak peek. Super exciting, super, super affordable. Go ahead and click the link below in the comments. That will take you directly to the checkout if you know that you're like, hell yes, I'm in. If you're not quite sure and you want to check out the Mastermind Mafia, go ahead and click link number 2 below, and that will bring you to the program page. You can check it out. If you have any questions whatsoever, please send me a private message here on Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and direct message me via my email. So that's flora@florasage.com. Let me know what questions you have about the Mastermind Mafia. If you don't have any questions and you're like, hell yes, I'm ready to get clear on what my vision is and then my vision beyond the vision, and I want Flora to help me get there, as well as all of the other members inside the Mastermind Mafia, click the link, join us. It's gonna be epic, I'm telling you. All right, I love you. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day, and I will speak with all of you very soon. Mwah! I love you all. Bye.